before this video gets uncomfortable, hit subscribe. This channel teaches survival thinking most people learn too late. The first 10 minutes after the grid goes down are not dramatic. There are no explosions, no sirens, no movie moments. And that's exactly why most people fail. Because while everyone else is refreshing their phone, smart preppers are already moving, quietly, deliberately, and they're buying themselves days or even weeks of safety without anyone realizing it. Here's the truth nobody tells you. When the power dies, the real clock isn't measured in hours or days. It's measured in human behavior. The grid collapses, and within minutes you can feel it. The air changes. Traffic lights freeze. Cell towers start bleeding battery. Elevators stop mid-shaft. And the worst part? Almost everyone stays exactly where they are. Smart preppers don't. The first thing they do is freeze their footprint, not panic. They stop unnecessary movement because movement creates visibility, and visibility creates vulnerability. Looters don't appear instantly, observers do. People watching who has light, who's leaving, who looks prepared. Within those first minutes, experienced preppers kill all passive signals. Wi-Fi routers unplugged, inverters powered down. Solar systems disconnected from visible loads. Not because electricity is dangerous, but because light is a broadcast. In every documented blackout, from New York to Texas, the first homes targeted weren't rich, they were obvious. Darkness is camouflage. This isn't paranoia, it's pattern recognition pulled straight from disaster response and urban unrest studies. Then comes water, not storage, but flow. Smart preppers immediately fill every container they own, even if they already have water stored. Because municipal pressure doesn't fail instantly. It bleeds out. Gravity-fed towers drain. Pumps lose backup power. 10 minutes early means hundreds of extra gallons later. People who wait an hour get nothing but air and regret. This principle is standard in emergency management manuals and civil defense doctrine. Next is information triage. Not scrolling, not doom posting. Smart preppers gather exactly 3 data points: local outage scope, estimated restoration window, and regional cause. That's it. Because after 10 minutes, the signal-to-noise ratio collapses. Rumors spread faster than facts, and psychological contagion becomes more dangerous than hunger. This behavior control principle is well documented in crisis psychology research. Then they secure temperature, not comfort. Fridges stay closed, freezers are packed tighter. Thermal mass is preserved because cold is stored energy. Every unnecessary opening costs hours of food life. This is basic thermodynamics, the same principle used in military field refrigeration and vaccine transport. Here's the one that separates amateurs from professionals. Smart preppers do nothing visible outside their home. No generators roaring, no neighbors invited in, no public problem solving. They understand that in the first 10 minutes, society hasn't collapsed. Trust has. And people remember who looked calm when others felt helpless. That memory comes back later, usually with questions or demands. Finally, they slow their own biology. They eat lightly. They hydrate. They lower stress hormones intentionally. Because cortisol burns calories and clouds judgment. Survival isn't about gear. It's about decision quality under pressure. Military survival training drills this relentlessly. Calm people live longer. By the time most people admit something is wrong, the smart prepper is already invisible, supplied, informed, and psychologically ahead. The grid didn't just fail, the social contract cracked. And the people who understand that in the first 10 minutes don't look prepared. They look like nothing at all. If this made you think differently, subscribe now. When the next blackout hits, I'll be here. Most channels won't.